Oh. Oh, hey, Rick. I'm gonna redeem. Redeem. I'm gonna give you those points back, and we can redeem that another time because I'm doing no cam today. So here, let me give you those points back. But welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I needed a break from the camera today. I can't have the bright lights on and stuff. It's just not one of those Sundays, you know? Let me see. Let me give you those points back, though. There's the mouse hat. That's not what we're looking for. Mouse costume. There we go. All right, you should have your points back now. Just wear it on the inside. Yes, I'm wearing the mouse hat or the mouse costume on the inside. We should hopefully feel it. Hey, Pizza, welcome in. Yeah, I know it's kind of unusual for me to do a no-cam stream, but yeah, I knew that today was going to be kind of a later one for me, and so just timing and everything was just throwing me off, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna set up everything. I'm not gonna do the bright lights and the camera and everything. No, we're gonna chill. It's gonna be really relaxed. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to finish the second mountain. I don't think we'll get to the third today. But I'm kind of hoping that we can maybe wrap this up within the next week or so. We did lose our scientist last time. I kind of forgot about that, but at least we have the journalist, so we're not totally screwed. Let's see. Yeah, our scientist is not ready for action. I feel that. I get it. The journalist we don't have any points for, neither do we have points for our adventurer. That's okay, we're all done. Let's just see what we've got for missions. Oh, we do have some side missions still on Mountain 1. But I don't know that I really care about that. I think I just want to skip to Mountain 2 right now, to be honest. Bring the amulet to the summit and then reach your goal. Okay, very eerie surroundings. Shadows and noise follow you this route. Very rough terrain. This route is hard to overcome. Or very thin air. Breathing is harder. Ooh. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go for very eerie surroundings. Because I don't know. I just feel like dealing with the sanity issue is easier than dealing with the energy cost. Oxygen might also have been okay. The very thin air, we usually don't have a huge problem with oxygen, but I'm gonna try the very eerie surroundings first. Alright, increased time cost when moving anomaly. Alright, fine. Let's open the inventory, see if we have any more space. We do not. We have 0 capacity left. Let's just go for it then. Oh man. I don't know if it was a mistake to pick very eerie. Because we do struggle sometimes with our sanity. But if this is just a get to the top of the mountain quest, which it looked like it was, I think we might be okay. It's more of an issue when we have to, like, find 3 different points on the mountain. Alright, life is strange. The cliff face rises impressively above you. It all seems surreal, so incredible. The research station, the time loop. What have you gotten yourself into? Cold air flows into your lungs, and now to top it all off, you have to think your way into an experiment with an antenna at the top of the mountain. You gaze down at the glowing green stone. Even if that woman's theory is correct and the stone is charged with radiation, why would that affect the time loop? And are you putting your life in danger? You take a deep breath, then give yourself a shake. Waiting here twiddling your thumbs is not an option. Better to face your fate. Oh, I really hope we don't die this time. Okay, so... No. I want to zoom out a little bit. I'm not sure if there's really... Oh gosh, I don't even remember the controls. V, that's what it is. Ooh, I don't know if there's a path that makes more sense. I feel like going left makes more sense than going right. But that could be an absolute lie. I also forgot that we had the time lapse on as quickly as it goes. I think I'm gonna go this way just to avoid the weak ice. At least there's a lot of flat pieces here. I like that. Okay, we are going to have to cross some weak ice here and there. It's like being in Forlorn Muskeg. We just gotta run. You know, as if ever comparing anything to being in Forlorn Muskeg was a good thing. I don't know if that's actually faster or more energy efficient than what it suggested, but we're going for it. Oh, there's a lot of weak ice here. Let's go... this way? Okay. It looks like this is possible. It looks like this is okay. So far, so good. I'm really trying to actually figure out how to get good at this. Get good. So that's a really big way up, but I kind of have already committed to this. Right? We've kind of committed to it at this point. We could go back down, I suppose. Okay. Oh, there's so much rough terrain, and we didn't even pick the rough terrain. Like... yikes. Imagine if we had. Okay, herbalist. On a vegetated rocky plateau, you spot a hunched old woman searching among the craggy rocks for edible plants and berries. When she notices you, she smiles and holds out some herbs. I take the herbs, I help the woman, or I continue my journey. Oh, that takes so much time. I'd love to help her, but we're just going to take the herbs. After stowing the herbs in your pack, you turn to thank the woman, but she has already walked away and is going about her arduous work again. No, we're not going to use the moon herb yet. I do feel a little bad about not helping. Oh, the next cave is so far away. Why not use rocks? I mostly didn't want to go up that way just because it seemed like it was going to be a huge, like, hike that we were going to have to go up. I felt like we were going to take more energy that way. While moving through rough stony terrain, you step on a treacherous piece of rock, twisting your ankle. That's why we don't take rocks. No, I'm just kidding. That was just really bad timing. Okay. Oh my goodness. Which way do we want to go? If we stay down here... Yeah, I think I want to stay down on this... Oh, come on. Come on, camera. Really? I think I want to stay on this just because it means we don't have to go up and we're conserving so much energy. We might not need to sleep tonight. Yeah. If I can avoid going up yet until later. Well, we could go up to this. And then sleep. We can do a short sleep. Sleep is lame. Sleep is for the weak. Except I'm very weak. I love sleep. You enter a cave just a few steps. After just a few steps, you feel an icy wind on your face. It seems to be coming from inside the cave. Let's follow the wind. Oh, not the stalactites. Hanging from the ceiling, blocking your path. As you deftly search for gaps between the enormous rock formations, ducking beneath them, you suddenly hear a grinding noise. Just a moment later, you feel a sharp, pointed object boring into your shoulder. Lips pressed together in pain. You turn back. It's just not worth it. We're injured again. But we've leveled up. You're once again in the vast entrance to the cave. Let's sleep. Yeah, if we sleep briefly, it'll get us to almost daytime, and it'll give us all of our energy back. Let's just do it. I slept like 12 hours last night. Nice. According to my sleep tracker, I got enough sleep last night. However, it didn't really feel very restful. Oh my god, this is really steep. I wonder if there would have been a better path. Oh well. I apparently slept enough last night, but I didn't feel like I slept very well. I had really weird dreams, and I felt like I woke up a lot. I don't know. Preserve energy, reduce energy costs when moving and climbing for 24 hours. Whenever you use a consumable item, you get some body temperature until the end of the mission. Or whenever you reach a point of interest, gain sanity for 48 hours. That could be very useful, given that we've chosen the eerie path. But that means we need to find some points of interest. Here's a point of interest. That was easy. You had a dream where you shot someone? Oh my gosh. That's no fun. Oh, not fragile ice again. Alright, so we've gotten this one before where we reach a frozen mountain lake and it looks like there's something out on the ice. I think I'm going to give it a try this time. There's a creek as you set foot on the ice. Find cracks form beneath your boots, spreading in a spider web across the ice. Do we keep trying or do we turn around? I guess we're going to just give up now. I gave up so easily. All right, let's go this way. So I had a really weird dream that one of the tortoises from the wildlife hospital snuck home with me somehow, so I had a gopher tortoise in my house that I had to figure out a solution to. That's so cute. I agree with Rurik. I would love a pet tortoise. That's adorable. Oh god, this does not look pleasant. Let's maybe just do the one really long one. I know that this is probably going to take... Oh, this takes less energy. Oh, but it feels more dangerous this way. I guess we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. This way? I would really like to find another point of interest, please. Aye. Oh man, the points of interest were on the other side. Silly me. Okay. I guess... Let's see. That doesn't take too much. This takes quite a lot. Yeah, this really is a lot less taxing. Welcome in, Rob. My manager told me she would come to get the tortoise from me in 5 days, but I told her it would die by then because I didn't have food for it and she blocked my number. That's so sad. What a weird dream. Okay, my bit rate is tanking because of course it is. This is totally what I need today. Come on, straighten out again. It's once again doing its whole we're going to 10,000 and then going to 0 thing, and that's not cool. I'd prefer to not have to care for an injured tortoise all on my own in my literal home. I can't blame you. I just think the idea of having a tortoise in general is really cool. I think it's awesome that you get to work with them. Seriously, what is going on? What server is cursing me today? I'm very curious about this. Stop being like this. Stop dropping frames. Like literally nothing is happening. Must be a drought because stream is drying up. I know. I don't get this. Oh, I was so good at the start. Why 15 minutes in and it's just decided nope. Come on. And the Twitch inspector is telling me that I have had no streams. Like, cool. I'm thinking that this is a Twitch issue. Because the inspector is telling me that I have not streamed and that I am not streaming. Yes, it is not good. Can you at least hear me? Like, I have no idea if my sound is even coming through. All I know is my frame rate is in the toilet. Can we please get back to normal Twitch? Can we do that? Can you do that for me? Oh, don't make me get angry. Maybe your internet is trying to simulate what it would be like if you were playing Diablo 4 beta. This is really bad. I probably should have picked a different server. This is awful. We're now at 12% dropped frames and literally there is nothing happening. I have no frames. Like, I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just paused. It's just doing nothing. Kind of funny when you think about it though, because I've worked with them so much now. They're in my literal dreams. That is really cool though, isn't it? That you think about them so much, your brain is processing them after you're asleep. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I could disconnect and try reconnecting with a different... Like, you guys won't believe this, but right now it's like showing me a bit rate of over 20,000. And then it just tanks to 0. But like currently it is like, what even is this? Okay. It's hovering around 3,000 and it's in the green and it seems to have stopped dropping frames. We're going to continue playing. I'm sorry about that. Maybe you're not actually streaming and we're just in Pizza's dreams. Everyone your chairs for a tortoise. Oh, that's what that was. I heard something earlier. It's a tortoise. Not again. Alright, I'm not going up there for that. Oh, I really should though. I really kind of need the sanity. If you guys aren't in my dreams, most of my dreams result in death of either me or somebody else. Alright, we'll try and avoid it. And speaking of death, the branches of a nearby bush are completely covered in spider webs. I'd like to die, please. As you take a closer look, you notice several spiders vanishing into a hole in the ground. You bend over to inspect the hole. It looks like there's something hidden in there. Yeah, no. I'm going to say no to that. Thank you. I'm quite all right not reaching into a container full of spiders. Oh, is this all weak snow? It is. Oh, this is so risky. Oh, well. All right, which way do we want to go up? We probably want to go... Ooh. This way looks fine until you get up here. Oh, I got a little too close. Sorry about that. Oh, I did not realize how big this mountain is. Let's go up this way, because I did see a cave. Oh, we're exhausted. I need to sleep. Take a huge hit of body temperature or... Fine, we'll take the hit. I think I just had a massive delay that fixed itself. Well, I did have a huge portion of time, like 2 minutes straight of internet issues. Or server issues or something. But I'm glad that it sorted itself out now. The dreams is your brain defragmenting like a hard drive. That's why they're so weird. It's a mix of all the memories that need to be reorganized. That's a great way of thinking about it. Oh no. A glacier extends as far as the eye can see, gripping the sides of the mountain. As you're standing right in the middle of it, you know that the ice is constantly moving and could split at any moment, swallowing you up into a crevice. The only way to go is forwards, but how? Hurry or exercise caution. Adrenaline is pumping through your veins. Yeah, we're gonna go quickly. The ice groans beneath your boots, creaking and grumbling, but you won't let yourself be deterred. Determined, you hurry across the ice sheet, hitting in hooks as if you were in an obstacle race. You're making good progress until the ground opens up in front of you and you slide into a crevice. You're still tending to your bloody knees when you notice the wall of ice shifting and the rift above you growing narrower. Is your body going to be crushed, all your bones broken? Just in time you climb out of the crevice and escape a crushing fate. Yikes, this is like definitely not her run. She's gotten hurt 3 times already. I had a dream where a carpet crushed me to death because I lost my backpack. I really don't get the whole shooting a random woman dream though. There are lots of weird things that our brain picks up, even stuff that has nothing to do with us personally, but like things that we've heard, things that we've read about, and it just like it seeps in and our brain just it just does stuff with it. It's very mysterious, I agree. Nearby an abandoned camp, there's a torn tent. You could take the time to search for the intact tents. You could take the time to search the intact tents. We'll just take a quick look around. We find some equipment. We found a helmet. Awesome. And a cave. Oh, I need this cave. We're so tired. I don't care that our sleep is getting all messed up. I don't care. Several passages lead deep into the mountain. You listen. You can hear a metallic clanging coming from one of the passages as if someone is banging a hammer against a heat pipe. Are we going to follow this or just sleep? I guess we'll follow it. You walk a few steps down the passageway. The clanging gets louder, but it is so dark that it's hard to say how far away the noise is coming from. Okay, well, we can either risk going in the dark, or let's just go back to the cave entrance and sleep. Yeah, I've had some strange dreams. Actually, it was really weird. The other day I had a dream about some of my coworkers, and I was talking with them about weddings because one of my coworkers actually got married this past Friday. But in my dream, I was talking with another coworker about their wedding. And then I found out that person actually had gotten married and I just hadn't heard about it. So I was like, okay. So either like I hadn't consciously heard about it. Let's say that, because it's entirely possible that like someone was talking about it and I didn't consciously notice it, but my brain picked up on it or something. But it was really bizarre because then I found out that no, my brain had not completely made it up, that it had just pieced it together or something. Oh, we're getting cold. You know what? I think I'm going to open this up and use our tea. Yes, let's use the tea. We also may need to use the canned food at some point, depending on how it goes. Oh, we should maybe also use our herbs soon. Oh, I wish I could see just a little bit more. Ooh. Oh, I don't like how much of this is weak. Oh, no, no, no. Clunk, clunk. You climb your way up a sheer wall of ice. You suddenly feel a frigid draft, and a split second later, you hear the crash of impact. You throw your head back, and you see them looming above. Enormous columns of ice growing along the cliff face. One of them just hurled down into the depths. We gotta keep climbing, though. You make your way from ledge to ledge as fast as you can, pulling yourself up bit by bit. Just before you reach the top, something hard hits you in the head. Warm blood trickles down your face as you extend the last of your energy to push yourself onto the ledge. That's a nasty cut. You were lucky that the block of ice wasn't bigger. Thankfully, we have our helmet, so we didn't get hurt that much, but we did get our head injured, so we are experiencing reduced XP gain, which is kind of not so much fun. Using items blasphemy. Hey, Viralex, welcome in. I know, how dare I? Oh, these are also not we're out of no, we're gonna have to use this, I guess. Use the moon herb. Are those seagulls? I swear I just heard seagulls. Oh, I have no idea which way to go up. I think I'm just gonna keep going up this sort of gentle path. Oh no. Being around animals has opened up a whole new variety of dreams. I guess so. I guess it has. Oh, all right. We've got another frozen mountain lake. Oh, but this time it has nothing to do with a tent or a series of tents. Frozen Mountain Lake stretches out in front of you. You place one foot on the ice to test it. It seems sturdy to you. Your path would lead straight across the lake if you don't want to lose any time. We're going to try it. Slowly you stride across the ice. It groans beneath your boots, crunches and creaks. Suddenly it cracks and the ice sheets break apart. You break into a run, hopping from floe to floe until you reach the shore and throw yourself onto solid ground. Well, that was close. Be around a honey badger, see what kind of dreams you get then. It's not a sea, it's a bay, so they're bagels. That was really close. Oh, that would definitely get you some Weird Dreams pizza. I don't think I'm gonna go after this special event because I just want to save energy. This is too big of a mountain to worry about all these special things. A lonely grave. In front of you, rocks and stones have been meticulously piled up to form a mound. A grave so far up here? Let's just reflect and pay tribute. Whoever that poor soul was lost their life up here. They shouldn't be disturbed. After a brief stop, you move on. Oh, nice. That also bumped up our sanity a little bit. You catch a scent in the wind, burning wood. You follow your nose, and behind some rocky peaks, you discover a patchy, dingy-looking tent. Next to the tent, the glowing embers of a campfire emit a thin plume of smoke. You look around, not a soul for miles. We could search the tent for provisions, which would cost us the sanity that we just gained. We can call out in case the owner is nearby, which, for whatever reason, takes us an hour and 15 minutes, tons of energy, and makes us cold. Or we just continue on. I'm curious. I'm going to call out. You call out. No response. You call out again. Suddenly you hear heavy breathing. Sorry, I'm not going to do that. I was going to, but I'm not going to. A local mountaineer with a dead mountain hare slung over his shoulder makes his way towards you. He gives you a friendly nod. Without a word, he stokes the campfire and skins the hare. In no time, the meat is roasting nicely on a spit over the fire, giving off a mouth-watering aroma. The stranger gestures you to join him. You gratefully accept his offer. You could use some refreshments right about now. Yes, we got energy, we got temperature, we got XP. I love it. Excellent. So deep with it. All right, so we can preserve energy for 24 hours. We could gain some energy, body temperature, and oxygen whenever we wake up. Or reduced time cost when moving. I'm going to take it slow. Is this still active? Because this was only supposed to be active for 24 hours, but I don't, or 48 hours, so I don't know if it's still there or not. There's a cave. Yes, cave, cave, cave. Cave Johnson here. The air's getting thin and your breath is heavy. You have entered the death zone. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna take it slow. Ascend as quickly as possible. Or mend our wounds. Let's do that. Okay, we found a cave. Short way ahead, the ground disappears. There's a wide, deep fault in the earth, and in front of you, stretching from one wall to the other. Yeah, we don't have anything to really explore this with, so we're just gonna sleep. And we're gonna sleep long. It'll be nice and sunny when we're done, hopefully. Yeah. No. Tomorrow's gonna be stormy. Great, okay. Should you never make a motel inside a hole in a mountain? Because then it's a cave-in. Okay, let's go this way. At least there's lots of normal terrain as well. Because at the beginning there was so much of the weak ice and rocky mountains and stuff. Alright, we're gonna have to cross this. Go here. Oh, I can't go this way. Ah, I should have looked. Alright, back we go. No! The icy wind blasts your face as you traverse a canyon. A bright jingling accompanies you. You look up and see glittering icicles hanging from the overhangs, moving gently. At that moment, a falling spike grazes your face, leaving a bloody scratch. It almost hit you in the eye. Ah. No. Alright, and we're out of sanity already. No, no, no. Okay, we've got the clawed hand again. We're gonna beat it away. Okay. We've lost a lot of energy from that. Let's maybe go here and hopefully get some... Oh, I was gonna say get some sanity, but we've found a corpse. You discover the remains of a mountaineer. His skin is gray and cold. Well, since it's not going to cost us anything because we have no more sanity to lose... Bye, Viralex. Have a good one. Oh, but we found boots. Oh, there's so much weak ice here. I do not like this one little bit. Alright, we're hearing voices again. And slapping ourselves and making our knuckles bleed gives us some sanity back somehow. We've slapped it out of ourselves. Okay, keep going. Oh, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Oh, we have such a long way to go still. Oh, you thought I was going forever bye-bye. No, it looks like we've survived for a little bit. Oh no, not another clawed hand. We're gonna hide this time. You shake off the leaden heaviness, turn on your heel and climb into a rock fissure. Darkness, you hold your breath. The cacophony of voices has grown silent, but panic and anxiety have taken hold of you and cannot be dispelled. You wait and wait in your hideaway until you can no longer bear the cold. There's nothing out there, no fog and no clawed hand. Okay, that was a little rough on our body temperature. I wonder what this is. Oh, well, it's nothing we're gonna find out. So the only ways to regenerate sanity usually are if you find some herbs, which we've already used our herbs that we found. And occasionally you can get them through these little adventures. So like here we can't do this, it'll basically kill us. Okay, so we'll continue. Sometimes when you do the interactions, oh my god, it'll give you some sanity. The problem is, at the beginning of this particular mountain, we had to choose one of 3 different paths, either one that took a toll on our sanity, one that took a toll on our oxygen, or one that took a toll on our energy. And I decided, not just energy, it was energy, but it also gave you more risky terrain. So you're going to have more of these events, and I can't imagine having any more of these events because these are already really so numerous. Yeah, I still don't know if picking the one that drained our sanity faster was a good plan, but I don't think any of the options we had were good ones. To regenerate sanity in real life, avoid the news and social media. That definitely helps. A glacier extends as far as the eye can see, gripping the sides of the mountain, and you're standing right in the middle of it. You know the ice is constantly moving and could split at any moment. Yes, we know. We can only go forwards. Let's go carefully this time. It's a long way to the edge of the icefall, but you don't let yourself get flustered. With every step you take, you check the ground beneath you and assess whether you should move forward. The tremors increase the longer you stay on the icefall, but you progress step by step until you finally fall into the snow exhausted. You made it. Okay. Oh, there are just so many of these areas that are just so risky. I don't like this. We're also taking so much cold damage right now. We could try to rest. Oh, that will give us body temperature back. Okay, I think we're gonna have to. But this is bad. This means we only have one more rest in our tent. Oh, we're hearing voices again. We could... Oh man, we have to go all the way around. Or all the way up. I guess we're gonna go all the way up. We're gonna sleep some more. Oh, let's follow the light. This has never let me down. Hundreds of fireflies. Yes, we got 5.3 sanity. Alright, now let's get some sleep. I need as much energy as we can get. Oh, we need to worry about our oxygen too. Too many things to pay attention to at once. Okay, no, I don't want to rest. I don't think I'm going to use the oxygen tank yet. I think we're going to just wait. Okay, we found a shrine. An old woman sits in front of a crooked hut. She wears a friendly, toothless smile and motions you to sit with her while you to recharge your strength. You do as she suggests and regain. Oh. I don't know if health regains automatically. I feel like this might be a good idea. A little warmth. Oh, they're both good. Fine, we'll go with the health. I wish I could have gotten sanity from her, to be perfectly honest, but you know. You can't always get what you want, as they say. Oh, I'm so glad we're almost there. It's still going to take us a while, but we might be able to power through. This is a lot of weak ice. From here to here. Let's do this. This seems a lot safer. I want to name my house Sanity so that way anytime someone comes over, they'll be insanity. Actually, we should go this way. Hey, Mint Chalk, welcome in. Good to see you. You can't always acquire what you desire. Alright, we've run out of sanity again. It's okay, we're just gonna push through. We're gonna probably end up slapping ourselves a couple of times again. Yeah, a shadow is reaching out to grab us. Let's just defend ourselves. Shadow reaches into your abdomen and you feel 1,000 hot needles in your intestines. You succeed at ripping the shadow away from you. And I'm glad that we took the health back then. Oh, we're so close. We're almost there. Just keep pushing. Okay, you feel dozens of painful stings on your arms. Insects have gotten into your snowsuit. No. That's a lie. That's a lie. We're scratching ourselves under the snowsuit. You scratch and scratch and scratch. When you look at your hands, you see blood under your fingernails. But better that than taking off the snowsuit, right? I feel like that was probably the better choice. The worst part is that we also have to get down. Your heart races as you haul yourself up the summit. You did it, finally. You immediately take a look at the structure. A steel mast rises into the sky, and metal wire supports the large struts that sprout from either side of it. It's definitely an antenna. You move closer, taking out the amulet. The stone in your hand pulses strongly, evenly. The wires on the mast begin to vibrate, and you hear a humming sound. It's quiet at first, but then starts growing louder and louder. It seems the young woman was correct, at least about the radiation. It's strong up here, but is it strong enough to stop the time loop? Deep in thought, you lean against the mast. Then you notice a few strange notches on one of the metal struts. You scrape away the ice. No, those aren't notches, they're letters. People have carved their initials into the steel. You gasp in surprise when you see your name right there alongside the others. Dun 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 dun. What does it mean? Why can't you remember reaching this summit before? The whole thing is getting out of control. You have to get back and confront the mysterious stranger. Okay, we've at least gotten a lot of stuff back and leveled up. Yes, unfortunately, Virlex, we do have to get back down. That's half the battle is just getting up. Let's see. We could reduce energy costs when moving and climbing while sanity is high. We don't have high sanity. Significantly increased experience gain, or gain more energy, body temperature, and oxygen when waking up. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. I wish that I had plenty of... Let's see, which way do I want to go down? Do I want to go down this way? I think I do, because then maybe I can get to this thing. Yeah, half the battle is just getting to the top. Okay, if we had had high sanity, I would have taken the other one. You discover a tree. You do not know how it could survive at this altitude, but the sight comforts you. Yes! Almost 20 sanity! Fabulous. Okay, that is a long way down. Oh boy. Oh, that was a long drop. I hope there's a cave over here somewhere. Because we're kind of running out of energy. Alright, mortal fear. As you painstakingly struggle forward, you're struck by a strange unease. Sure, you're exhausted and it's tempting to lay down right here and sleep, but your unease grows stronger. With every step you take, your doubts that you'll ever reach your goal now. I pull myself together and push on. Step by step, but you just cannot get the unease out of your head. Quite the opposite. The more you walk, the darker your thoughts become. Your energy reserves are almost exhausted. Has this all been for nothing? No, you don't want to die. Not here, not today. Yet you feel the icy fingers of death tugging at you. Great. And we just lost almost all of that, all of that sanity again. I really don't want to use this tent, but I think we have to. We could sleep without it. With it being daytime, we might be okay. Oh, do I have the food left? I do. I don't know why I'm just not using this. I could have used this. for these really long ones. Actually, we might as well just use it now anyway. Is 20 out of 100? I don't know. I think so. But I'm not entirely sure. There's one reason why you wouldn't remember reaching it before. When you carved those initials, you broke out of the loop, but that hasn't happened for you yet. But since it's a time loop, then it's technically already happened. That does make sense. All right. This is a really long way down, so I'm very glad that we used that that climbing rope. I just really wish that we had a tent around here somewhere, or a cave, I mean. A cave. The tent of the wilderness. Hey, Thunder, welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. I still don't see anything. Like, I don't see one even remotely close. It could be that it hasn't loaded in yet, but I kind of doubt it. Oh my god. Thank you for that. You watch, at some point we will find a cave and it'll just be full of bears. Alright, I guess we need to rest. Let's not use the tent. And just get a little bit. I know that's bad for our sanity, but I need some oxygen. Energy. So this game is a lot like those choose your own adventure books. Yeah, it is pretty similar to that. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not great at it. I have died several times. Oh my goodness, and I keep losing my sanity. We're gonna beat the hand away again. We've collapsed from exhaustion. Cool. Fun. I can't really afford to not use the tent right now. We're gonna have to use the oxygen bottle, I think, to get our oxygen back. Yeah, let's use it. Oh, I hate how much weak ice there is here. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, insects have gotten into our snowsuit. We're gonna scratch again. Oh, our health is taking a major toll. This is not good, guys. I hope that we make it. Caves are nature's tent, which is why bears use them. Oh, this is risky business. Okay, wide crack in the ground in front of you brings you to an abrupt halt. Jagged ice reaches up at you like spears. Suddenly you hear rumbling behind you. Startled, you turn around. An avalanche of ice and snow is rushing towards you, cutting off your way. You're trapped. Let's jump. Quickly throw you back on the other side of the crevice, then you take a few steps, run up, and leap across as well. As your boots hit the ground on the other side, you slip. At the last second, you manage to grab onto the ridge of ice as the rolling mass of ice and snow tumble down into the abyss. Oh my god. Yikes. Hey, Hambone, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well today. No, I think that's I think the insects thing is entirely psychological. I'm pretty sure that because it's just because we have low sanity, so we're imagining that we have insects in our suit. Okay, we've got the voices in our heads again. I hope that I'm on the right path. I don't actually see where we're headed right now. I also don't see anything useful down here. I think we have to go over one of these at least. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, that was a bad idea. Now I'm stuck and I have to go back up. That was such a waste of energy. And we have run out of sanity again. We're gonna get more and more of these sanity things. Yeah, here we go. Defend ourselves. Hot needles. Oh god, we're dying! We just left! Ah! Okay. So... that's not good. Yeah, I know. Confirm. Okay, so the good news is we do still have one more, hiker. Your head is pounding, you want to say something, but your powers of speech fail you. You just lie there silent and motionless. The mysterious stranger scrutinizes you, a worried look on her face. What's wrong with you? Oh, alright, I understand. You discovered something that your brain can't process, and then dying fully conscious of the time loop, that takes its toll. I'm sorry I got you into this situation. You know, it took me years to understand all of this. The importance of the stone in particular remained a mystery to me for a long time. It's the key to this prison. And speaking of prison, you have to survive longer and make it to the calculated goals so the stone can absorb enough radiation. Please, you must persevere. I'm sure it will work next time. Why don't you do it then? Why don't you do it then? Okay, yeah, I guess we're gonna play as the journalist now. I just want to keep getting this improved protection from terrain interruption events. Yes. I just feel like that's the smartest thing to do. I still like that mountain better than any of these anomalies one. So I think we're gonna do it. But see, now we have to choose a route again. Why do they keep going alone? Seems like you'd be more sane in a group, right? I mean, once we've found all the other two, I understand with the first one, you have to go alone, but you'd think it would be a nice journey to just all go together. Alright, we could do the very eerie surroundings again. We could try the rough terrain again. I honestly have to say, I feel like the last one had really rough terrain too. Although I guess it's just it has more energy cost and time cost. I guess we'll try the very rough terrain this time. I can't change character because, well, I just can't. None of them are still alive. Open inventory. Can I take anything else? I can take 10 more things. Maybe? Since I know that the energy thing is going to be a problem. I think I'm going to take another canned food. Okay, let's try this again. Now the cool thing about this is the mountain changes every time in the sense that like where you find certain points of interest or where certain terrain is, it changes. The only thing that stays the same is you know, the goal. Okay. So, once again, we have to make it to the peak and down. Really? Why are we on top of this really tall thing? Why is this how we start? That's not fun. Okay, I should take a good look at this mountain. Oh, this is such a long mountain. And to think, like, I keep dying, like, pretty much every other mountain that I tackle, I die. And I have it on the easiest setting. So, I mean, maybe it was a good thing we didn't choose the ultra hard mode to start off. I was like, maybe if it's too easy, we'll just start over again with a new and more difficult level. No. I am just not a mountaineer, apparently. Do I keep following the water like I did last time? I could actually go back this way and go up the rocks for a change. This one already feels significantly harder than the mountains, or like the side quests on the first bit of mountains. Which I suppose makes sense that they would do that. It just makes me feel like a total loser. Alright, what do we have here? Fragile ice. Alright, we've got the frozen mountain lake with the remains of a camp on it. I'm not going to bother. I need my energy. So far, so good. There is a cave over here. We don't technically need to sleep yet, but I don't like to pass up sleeping opportunities. Oh, if we sleep longer, it'll actually give us some body temperature back too. Let's do it. Cool. Got a storm. So it looks like we have to keep going up here. And I think going this way is actually smarter than going up just straight up like this. Oh, it's really hard to see. Oh, a canyon. You approach a canyon and notice that a rope has been stretched across it. Who could have done that? And can you risk using it? Let's just take a detour. Yeah, I don't want to... Time is less of an issue to me. All the other things are more of a problem. If the rope snapped, you would never survive the fall. You decide to find another way. I do wish I could see a little bit more. Maybe if I zoom in, there we go. I think we want to go this way. Oh. Oh, I have to go around this way, I suppose. We have so much energy right now. This is fabulous. Oh, I should have checked to see that this actually goes somewhere and is not a dead end, because it's kind of looking like it might be. Oh, no. Okay, it's not. Sweet. Let's keep going this way then. Ooh, we've got ourselves a trader. Okay. As you step through a rock arch, a giant of a man in a torn anorak suddenly blocks your way. He points at your backpack with a scowl. Is he going to mug you? As if he has read your mind, the stranger starts to rummage around in his own backpack. He relieved. He only wants to trade. The towering man indicates that he would like to have some canned food. You should take one of his possessions. In return, you take... Ooh, I could take another tent. Yeah. That's fine. That's way more useful than canned food. Oh yeah, that is way more useful. Okay. Thank you, stranger. Thank you for insisting on trading in the middle of the night in a blizzard. Oh, I guess I probably should have gone up this way. Oh, we can level up. I missed that. Take it slow, reduce movement, reduce time cost when moving, or reduce energy cost when moving and climbing. I think I'm gonna do preserve energy for now. Purely because we chose the one that's going to reduce our energy. At least the blizzard is less hostile than the company. Alright. Oh, we've got a cave over there? Let's follow the light. That almost always mean yes, fireflies. I love it. Okay. Yeah, let's sleep as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep briefly this time. Okay. Let's go this way. I don't think it's worth going up to this, to be honest. Oh, is this a dead end? You encounter a slope filled with rubble. Even your very first step onto it sets off a mini landslide with stones rolling out from under your feet and down the mountainslide. Let's keep going anyway. Concentrating hard, you carefully balance across the rubble. With each step, you deliberately find one of the larger stones to place your feet on, leaning as much weight as you can on your foot. You know this is the only way to prevent the rubble from sliding out from under you and your best chance to make it to the other side unharmed. Okay. Was this a mistake? This is starting to feel like this was a mistake to come this way. Yeah, it kind of was. Okay. Change of plans. Going back down this way. Let's go this way. What is this? A shrine. An old woman sits in front of a crooked hut, wears a friendly toothless smile. Health or warmth? Well, we don't need any health, so let's get that warmth. Nice. Thank you, old lady. Oh, I really don't need the cave. We'll go this way. We might need the cave on our way down, so we'll leave this one. Oh, level up. Ooh, do I want to gain energy, body temperature, and energy when waking up, or whenever you use a consumable item, you get some body temperature? I think I'm gonna do take it slow. That's honestly one of my favorite ones. A bunker. As you walk along a rock face, you notice something unusual. You rub your eyes in disbelief. There's a heavy steel door leading into the mountain, and it is open just a crack. Yeah, I want to go inside. Walk down a dark, narrow passageway, tracing your fingers along the stone wall as you go. This tunnel definitely isn't a natural rock formation. It's clearly man-made. The tunnel eventually forks, ending in another steel door. This one is padlocked. Try to force the door, continue down the main passageway, or turn back and leave. Let's just continue down the main passageway. You stumble along the passageway, which forks off into yet more tunnels. It's like a labyrinth. Getting lost in the dark would not be wise. As you turn back, you trip over a box. It's made of wood, and you realize that you can open it. You rummage around inside. It feels like provisions, but you'll have to get back into the daylight to see if they're any good. We got canned food! Amazing. Okay, this is actually going pretty well. I think I'm going to use the climbing rope, because these are some really, really long bits of climbing areas. Oh, I have to go this way now. Oh well. We're gonna go around the weak ice. Nope. I think this way, maybe? Oh, I should have checked before I went up this. Oh, we still have such a long way to go. Let's go this way and reevaluate. Alright, so far so good. It's a little bit difficult to navigate when our visibility is this low. But I think we're making good choices right now. Let's go this way. I don't think it's worth going up to this thing. I think we just want to keep following the river for a while. Let's maybe go this way. Oh, we're getting really cold. I was not paying attention to that. Let's use this. Okay, we'll go around this way, then up this way. Oh, we have such a long path ahead of us. See, one thing I'm not sure about yet is whether it makes sense to, like in this case, would it have made sense to try and avoid this completely and use more energy, or does it just make more sense to just say, screw it, we're gonna try and go around on, or we're just gonna try and go through the weak ice. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll start noticing a pattern. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to go into this cave. We don't really need that much energy, but we could certainly stand to warm up a bit. And if there are more fireflies, that would help our sanity. Yes, faint shimmer of light! Yes! Fireflies! Thank you! Let's sleep. And let's sleep for a long time. It doesn't give us any more body temperature, but it does completely fill up our energy, so it's something. Okay. Level up. Reduce energy costs when moving and climbing. Under the stars, only active during sleep outside. 3.5 body temperature per hour when resting / in events. Ooh. Oh, or gain 7 energy, 7 body temperature, and 7 oxygen whenever you wake up. Oh, both of these are good. I think I'm gonna do this. This game should be renamed Find the Fireflies. That's honestly how I've been playing it. I just love finding the fireflies. Oh, it is not worth it, is it? Oh, it might be worth it. We're gonna do it. Please give me more sanity. Your gaze wanders across the ground as you balance on a narrow ridge. Something catches your eye. Covered with a fine layer of ice, the bright colors of a mountain flower shine out from between the rocks. Bend down over the petals and inhale the delicate fragrance. A warm feeling of happiness streams through you. Yes! Over 20 sanity. Yes, okay, that was definitely worth it. Alright. Where am I gonna go next? I guess I have to go up this thing. Which I'm not really thrilled about. But let's see. This takes so much energy. What if we go this way? That seems to take less energy. So let's do this, and then we can try and figure out whatever this is. Uh-oh, rough stone. While moving through rough, stony terrain, you step on a treacherous piece of rock, twisting your ankle. Ow. Property damage. You reach a small plateau with monoliths arranged in a circle, the remnants of an ancient culture. A figure in a long cloak is crouching on the ground, muttering something unintelligible. Then they rise and knock over the stone pillars one by one. I'm gonna watch them. Something is strange about the figure, and you are filled with fear. Nevertheless, you are unable to take your eyes off them. Eventually, they notice you and give you an angry look. You want to say something, but you can't get your words out. And they hurry away, leaving you bewildered. Oh, and I just lost almost 6 sanity over that. Sanity is seriously one of, like, the biggest things that I have to worry about in this game. Oh, I should have gone the other way. There's so much weak snow. Okay, we're all right. We made it. Where do I have to go? I guess this way? Because I can't go here or here. Alright, we'll keep going this way. Am I going up the left path? It looks like I am. It looks like that's going to be the easiest option right now. Uh-oh. The path ahead of you tapers to a narrow passage lined with columns of brittle ice. One of the ice towers has collapsed and is blocking your way. You check the amount of ice. It would consume a lot of your strength to make your way through it, but it should be possible. We're gonna try. Shards of ice fly wildly as you hack away at the ice. You clear it away chunk by chunk until you have cleared the passage. You take a deep breath. Your arms ache, but you did it. Speaking of your arms ache, but you did it. I think I mentioned on Friday that I'm helping my in-laws with their move, and we actually had to lug a piano from like the 3rd floor all the way down. Oh, my arms were sore. Okay, yeah, we'll use the tent for this. So be it. It'll give us body temperature and energy. Okay. I think it makes sense to climb up here and just stay on the snow. I mean, we have to go up anyway. I think I'm gonna actually, no, I'm not going to skip this because this could be a shrine that could give us some. Yeah, it's a shrine. All right. Please give me sanity. Yes, give me sanity. Thank you. Oh, and we can level up. I missed that. Come across a corrugated metal shipping container covered in rust. It is closed by means of a massive lock. Maybe the occupiers used it as a storage facility? You could try to break open the lock with a rock. Yeah, why not? You grab a nearby rock, wind up and whack the lock with a loud bang. No luck, the lock remains undamaged. I'm gonna keep trying. Using all your strength, you hit the lock again. This time there is a noticeable crack. Wow, this is taking so much energy. You hit the lock again and again, trying to break it open. You're running out of breath, but the lock does look quite damaged. Success! The lock breaks and you are able to see inside the container. All that effort paid off. You found some valuable equipment. What did we find? What are these? Oh, snow boots! These are actually snowshoes as far as I'm concerned, but okay. Nice. Hey, I haven't been around in a while. I was going through my list. Don't know why I wasn't following, but I hope you're good. Well, I appreciate the follow, Hambone, and yeah, I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I hope you're doing all right too. If you push a really large piano out of a window, it will become a grand slam. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna take this under the stars now, because I have a feeling we're probably gonna end up sleeping out under the stars a couple of times. I don't really want to use this cave, but I feel like it's now or never. Although now I feel less bad about sleeping outside, so I guess we'll just go for it. Alright, we're in the death zone, everybody. Let's get some sanity. I really hate dealing with the sanity problems. I wonder if I should use the rope to make it a little bit easier. Oh, actually, let me, now that I'm thinking about it, let me do some shoutouts. Go. Welcome to the club. We all hate dealing with sanity problems. Alright, we've discovered a tent. Oh, Kimmy coming in with the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Kimmy. Welcome in, raiders. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. For those of you who don't know me, I am Waffle Mouse. I normally stream with a cam, but today it's off just because I didn't want bright lights in my face. But yeah, I usually play The Long Dark and a variety of other games in between. So today we're playing Insurmountable, and I'm not doing so well. I already died once on this particular mountain. If I die again, well, it's gonna be tough. I'll just put it like that. Hey, Dusty Flats, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, welcome in. Kimmy, how was your stream today? What were we up to? Let me see. So yeah, we have just discovered a campsite, and we're trying to decide whether we're going to bother looking for anything, but I don't think I'm going to. I think, well, okay, maybe we'll just... No, we're just going to continue. I'm not going to bother. Okay, I think the best path for us would be to just try and stay on one level as much as we can. Had great fun and very excited for next week. Yes, I am really excited to get the update. In fact, when there was the little patch that came out the other day, I was already getting excited for it. And I was thinking, oh, did I miss something? Are they releasing something early? Uh-oh. It seems like we're having a heart attack. This isn't good. We should maybe stop and rest. Wait, I thought we were supposed to be able to sleep under the stars. Huh. We can. I'm not sure. We should probably use the tent while we can. While we still have it. We did also get the second tent, I think. From that trader. I think that was this run. Yes, it was. Okay, so we still have plenty of options for sleeping. I'm not used to being able to sleep in the tent so much. Uh-oh, not an ice fall. Okay. I think we're going to go carefully. Tremors in the earth are getting stronger, but you don't let yourself get flustered. You are diligently checking the ice when the ground opens up and you slide into a crevice. Alright. Just in time, you climb out of the crevice and escape a crushing fate. Thank goodness. But we did lose a lot of temperature and hurt ourselves. But we are all set. We're still alive. Are we going to be able to make it today? Tough call. Tough call. We're going to start taking cold and sanity damage soon. We're doing okay with our energy. Everything else is the problem. This is probably the safest path. Oh, I spoke too soon. Alright, we've got the icicles. And that did us some damage. Oh, there's a cave here. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. We will use that on our way down. I think I'm gonna use the climbing rope. Oh, maybe I don't need to yet. I don't think I need to, actually. From here, let's go... We might need it up in these bits. Let's go this way. Alright, maybe this thing will give us like some sanity or temperature or something. A pile of garbage! Okay! You stand in front of a fissure completely befuddled. It is full of empty cans, torn clothing, and other junk. A sharp stench fills your nostrils. Someone has left a pile of garbage here. We could look through the garbage. We could stay at the edge, or we could just continue. I wonder if it would give us anything useful. I am curious. I'm going to at least stay at the edge and look. You lean over the edge of the fissure to get a better look at the pile of garbage. It reeks of dead animals and feces. Oh, I'm so glad. Why didn't they tell me that that's what it smelled like before I decided to spend an hour and a half just like standing here? Your eyes start to sting, but as you reach down, you can feel a greasy strap, a tattered backpack full of provisions. They're still good. You quickly transfer them to your own pack and continue on your way. Another oxygen bottle. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm not mad about that. Okay, we're tired. Let's sleep. Yeah, we'll just take the oxygen decrease and end up using one of the oxygen bottles. This is going much better than the last time. Yeah, let's just use that. Okay, Oh, I actually don't think that this makes sense. We should probably go this way. Uh-oh, we're running out of sanity. Alright, maybe this will give us some sanity, whatever this is. You find a backpack concealed under a thin layer of snow. Boot prints lead away from the spot in a zigzag pattern and disappear behind a rock. I guess we'll follow the tracks. Grab the backpack and follow the tracks. You spot a tent sheltered from the wind between two sheer rock faces. You can hear loud snoring coming from inside. You cautiously approach. Suddenly, a bleary-eyed, haggard face pops out of the tent flap. The snorer smiles at you as they spot the backpack in your outstretched hand. The stranger takes the backpack and reaches inside. They rummage around and pull out a can of food, which they offer to you. You aren't sure if you should accept the gift. After all, the stranger is thin as a rail and probably needs the food more than you do. I think I'm going to decline the gift. Oh, 50% sanity gains. Yes, we're going to just decline the gift and give ourselves some sanity. We can also gain sanity whenever we reach a point of interest for the next 48 hours. That's probably a smart plan, too. Careful, that hand will come and get you. Sanity, here I come. I wonder if the top of the mountain counts as sanity. Sanity, as a point of interest. Okay. Thanks for that. Let's just stop and rest. So you lie doubled over in the snow. You can't help but think about the pile of garbage and its horrible smell. Oh no, maybe you caught something there. Is that even possible in these temperatures? You have no idea, but you do know that removing your mountaineering gear always takes a certain amount of time that a pet of diarrhea won't necessarily grant you. That was not something I was expecting from this. Thank you so much for the follow, Ricardo. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's do this. Let's make it to the top, because then we need to turn around and go back down. Okay, so you trudge towards the summit. Breathing heavily, you hold onto the amulet. The stone pulses noticeably and radiates a pleasant warmth. The wires attached to the antenna are also vibrating. Okay, you lean against the mast. It's time for a short break. You look at the notches. No, initials, names. Yours is there too. Suddenly you understand. You have been here before, many times. But then you forgot because you didn't have the stone yet. How much time have you spent on this island? Deep in thought, you start to make your way down the mountain. You have been warned that the last leg of the journey is always the hardest. Yes, we've noticed that. Most of the time I die in the very last leg. That's usually where the problems lie. Okay, so that was this way, and I'm pretty sure we started down there. I did. I started here. Oh, I think I might have messed up at the end of the last one, not only because we died, but I'm pretty sure I was hiking in the wrong direction, because I don't remember seeing the green light. Uh-huh. Silly me. That would explain a lot. Okay, so we did see a cave on this path that we decided to leave for our way down. I hope I can remember where it is. Let's see. Can we see it from here? Not really. But it wasn't that far. Alright, let's go down this way. I don't see where that cave was. Oh wait, I think we have to climb up this way. Oh no, wait, I guess we can go down this, but this is going to take us further away. I think this makes more sense, going down this path. Oh, and I think this is the cave. Okay. No, it's not. Shrine? I think that's a shrine symbol. Oh, there's the cave next to it. Oh, how do I get there from here? Oh, that's a long way. I should have gone down this way. All right, maybe we're just going to skip that cave then. Just going to throw that out there as an option. Crystalline frost. A smooth, sparkling stone catches your eye. Its surface is covered in delicate, complex patterns of ice crystals that remind you of saplings, ferns, and blossoms. A beautiful sight. Let's examine them. You stare at the pattern of frost transfixed. It's almost as if they're moving and growing before your very eyes. The thought that true beauty such as this can exist on even the most inhospitable climates leaves you feeling reassured and content. 15 sanity. Sweet. And level up. Alright, let's maybe do another Under the Stars. It might have also made sense to do the sanity one, but oh well. We could sleep in the cave. How many we have 3 sleeps left. You know what? I'm gonna go to the cave. We could follow the wind. Oh, the stalactites. I shouldn't have done that. We hurt our shoulder. But at least we gained XP. Alright, let's sleep. Let's sleep. Wait, why is this going to take off? It's barely taking off some temperature and just a little bit of oxygen. So let's do it. I'm tempted to get this, but I don't think we should. I think it makes more sense for us to just go down the mountain. I cannot believe that I went in the complete wrong direction the last time we did this mountain. I still just cannot believe that I made such a rookie mistake. This seems very steep. I might want to use my climbing rope for a little bit. Yes, and also the food. Let's do that. There is so much weak ice and weak snow here. I don't like that. Nope. Speaking of which, perilous ice. You are walking through powdered snow and suddenly your feet slip out from under you. A layer of smooth ice has formed beneath the snow, making walking almost impossible. Cool, and we just lost a ton of body temperature because of that. Alright, injured. A local man sitting up against a rock face waves you over. As you approach him, he holds out an oxygen bottle, his face contorted with pain. He says something to you, but you don't understand a word. Find out what's wrong with him. Continue my journey. That takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, but it does give us sanity. I'm going to try it. You look at the stranger who keeps grabbing his shoulder. You are sure that he has dislocated it. You gesture to him to hold out his hand to you. You pull it with a jerk. He screams, then there's silence. A few seconds later, the stranger is beaming at you. That seems to have done the trick. He hands you a gift in thanks. Ooh, he gives us an oxygen bottle and a fire charm. 3 body temperature per hour when moving, 3 body temperature per hour when resting or in events, but it decreases our sanity. I don't care. Continue. Confirm. Let's use the oxygen bottle. Uh-oh, frostbite. Despite your thick gloves, your fingers of your left hand feel numb and stiff, and it's causing you increasing problems gripping properly. You've heard of a mountaineer who lost 9 of his 10 fingers, yet still could not stop scaling new summits. You, however, would prefer to keep hold of all your extremities. Let's put them under our armpits. Examine your hand. It is strangely pale and swollen. Quickly, you open up your jacket and shove your hand up your sweater and under your armpit. After a while, the warmth returns to your fingers. It's just a good job it wasn't your toes. Yeah, getting them up under your armpits is pretty challenging. Let's figure out what this sun thing is. Glacial cave. You are standing at the entrance to a glacial cave. The light that finds its way through the thick ice makes the walls glow a deep, invigorating blue. Got some sanity for that. There's another cave over here. Uh-oh. Laboriously, you trudge up a slope through knee-high snow. You stop abruptly. You blink. Scarcely noticeable, and as if in slow motion, a blanket of snow is creeping over the sloping terrain directly towards you. Alright, we're taking a detour. As you hurry down the slope, you cast a glance over your shoulder. The mounds of snow are getting menacingly close, but they finally come to a standstill. You don't want to risk running into another avalanche, so you search for a different way. Alright, we're gonna go down into this cave. I know that, like, her sleep schedule is all over the place, but we've left the death zone. We could explore the tunnel, I suppose. It's so dark you can't see your hand in front of your face. Okay. Fear stabs your heart. You cannot stand the darkness any longer and want to return to the light. Fair enough. Then let's sleep. Oh, nice. Look at how much oxygen and body temperature we're getting from this. I don't even care that we're losing 5 sanity. This is so good. It's going to be nighttime by the time we're done. We're a nighttime hiker. Okay, reduce energy costs when moving, but increased time costs, significantly increased experience gain, or significantly decreased sanity loss when moving, but additional sanity loss when resting or in events. I'm gonna do the XP. I'm not going to worry about this shrine. Even though shrines are pretty cool. Oh, there's another cave back here. See, I like finding caves on my way back because I have absolutely no problem using them then because I know that I don't need to come back through at some point. Discover a buried chest. Find a vacuum flask filled with tea in it. I'll take it. We're also near another cave, which even though we just slept, I'm going to use so that we can maybe get close to a normal sleep schedule. Oh, look at this. Our oxygen, our energy, and our body temperature is basically back to normal. Oh no. The weather has turned for the worse. Where am I headed right now? Am I even on the right track? I guess I sort of am, but I'm gonna have to do some climbing. I'm gonna go into the cave to see if there are any fireflies. Not to sleep, though. I don't want to follow a strong smell. I don't know what that means, but it just does not seem like a good plan. I feel like few good smells are really strong. Oh, it's that thing. We're already almost there, really. I guess we have to go up and over then. Can I even go down that way? Oh, we've entered the death zone again. What is this? Notice a faint light in the distance. It flits back and forth, up and down. Let's approach it carefully. As you get closer, you realize it's fireflies. What a beautiful and unexpected light show. Excellent. Very cool. I like fireflies. Alright, you come across the remnants of a wall. A weathered stone wolf's head stares at you with lifeless eyes. I don't know why we would just spend 2 hours staring at it. So we'll just continue. Guess we're gonna have to go around. This is going significantly better than the first time. Partly because I actually am going in the right direction. Half buried in the ground, you find a weathered stone plaque. It seems to be very old. It seems to be old. Very old, in fact. Fine. We're gonna look this time just because there's a cave right next to us. As you are digging at the earth with your bare hands, your gaze falls on the characters etched in the stone, presumably some kind of writing system. You regret that you are unable to read the characters. There must have been a civilization here a long time ago. What must have led to their downfall? Finally, you are able to free the plaque and lift it up. In the hollow beneath it, you find some provisions. A flare shell? What do you even use for this? Calls for help. Okay, that's cool. I've never found one of those before. I'm gonna get more XP. Alright, we're gonna go and sleep in this cave. I know it's kind of a waste of the energy, but whatever. I'm not going to follow metallic clanging in a cave. We're just gonna sleep. Alright, it's now daytime. The weather kind of stinks. Do I have to go around? I guess I don't have to, but it would definitely be easier on us, I think, if we do. Although I guess maybe it's not that much easier on us. Because I would have to go up this thing. And is that a dead end? Can I? No, I can go here. Okay. I guess we'll go this way. Oh, we're back in the death zone. Disembodied hand. You can see something sticking out of the snow a few feet ahead of you. As you approach, you feel a chill run down your spine. It's a human hand. The skin has gone gray and leathery. There's no sign of the rest of the body. I search for the rest of the body. I examine the hand, or I continue the journey. I think I'm going to search for the rest of the body. Dig around in the snow looking for the other body parts or anything that might provide a clue. Nothing. Maybe a wild animal found the hand and dragged it here? You spot something catching the light in a recess of a nearby rock. You investigate and find a knife, its blade dull and stained. Maybe this was used to sever the hand? Sadly, it's unusable now. Well, that was creepy. That was very disturbing. Let's go this way and this way. Let's go up this thing. This is a shrine. Yes, it is. Okay, we don't need health or warmth. I guess we'll take the health. Uh-oh. You attempt to jump over a pile of debris. You slip and catch your foot in a crack between the rocks. Your ankle is in agony. Let's clear away the rubble. Laboriously clear away the rubble rock by rock. You don't want to take any risks just in case your ankle is sprained. It takes a while, but eventually the crack is wide enough for you to gingerly pull your foot free. You check it just to graze. Whew. Okay. We're gonna survive this time. I can just tell. We've got it this time, folks. Oh, that's too much energy. What if we use our climbing rope again? And we take this canned food. The handless corpse. An indigenous man is sitting slumped against the rock face. He does not stir as you approach. As you get closer, you notice that his right hand is missing, and the stump has been bandaged with stained rags. His eyes are wide and vacant. He must have died a lonely death. Wow. Okay, I guess we found who the hand belonged to. Let's bury the stranger. I feel like that's appropriate. You huff and puff as you drag the stranger's body to a depression in the rock and collect boulders to cover him. You cover his face last, and only after you've closed his eyes. You take a moment to reflect. Anyone who amputates their own hand and keeps going must be extremely strong and extremely desperate. Either way, paying your last respects to him is the right thing to do. Hey, Reverb, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good Sunday and a good weekend. All right, we have finally made it to the bottom of the bottom of this mountain. Exhausted, you crawl into a narrow cave. You are safe here. As you descended, your amulet grew hotter and hotter, its color gradually shifting to yellow. The stone was soaking up the radiation like a sponge soaks up water. Now it has turned a glowing red. You are starting to worry that the amulet will burst when you hear a shrill siren in the distance. Time will be reset soon. Will the radiation be enough to break you free from the time loop? You'll have your answer soon. All right. We've been time looped back. Oh, we've been given 2 reset points. Okay, that's good. That means we can bring back our other 2 fellas. The adventurer and the scientist, I think. When you wake up, you immediately look toward the mysterious stranger. She wears a disappointed expression. Didn't it work? You try to stay calm. You tell her about how the stone changed and started glowing red. The stone is overheated just as it should be, but it didn't break the time loop. Please give me time to think about this. In the meantime, you should probably go train some more. It's not over yet. I think we can revive them. Or we could just keep working with the journalist for now. Yes, less sanity lost. Yes, yes, please. Less energy lost. More loss, less sanity. More less sanity loss. I'm so good at the words and the English. Sanity gain? Spend more time on moving, but ignore dangerous terrain. Whenever you reach a point of interest, gain 8 energy. That's not bad. Increased sanity, increased health. Both of those are useful. Let's do it. Okay. All right. So I have to do 3 side missions in Mountain 2 to be able to do the final one. So let's try one of these. Scale the summit, find 4 temporal anomalies. Oh god. 3 temporal anomalies, and summit. Alright, I'm definitely gonna just do a scale the summit type thing. Yeah, we're just gonna do that because the ones where you have to find the anomalies is so frustrating. Ooh! We've unlocked flare pistols. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna do the trader though. Ooh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna pick? I only have 10 extra, so my options are the safety rope, food, tea, moon herb, or calling a trader. I'm either gonna do another tea or the moon herb. I think I'm gonna take the tea. Because we just upgraded the journalist to have more sanity and to recover sanity faster or something. So let's give this a try. Let's try and summit this particular mountain. With the anomalies one, I'm gonna have to come back when I'm feeling a little more confident in my skills. All right. There's a new task waiting for you, a new challenge to master, as you head out again into the unknown. All right, so where is the summit? Oh, wow, it's all the way on the other side. Whoa, okay. In that case, let's go. Which direction are we gonna go first? I can't go down any of this. So this is my option, or going back and around. I think we might go back and around. Or we go this way. That would work. And maybe we go all the way around this way. Let's try. I like the start of these missions because at the beginning you have all of your needs met and it's just like, all right, we're just gonna go for it. At some point though, it gets to the point where you're just like, oh, I'm stuck now. I want to go this way, I think, because this is all a dead end. Kind of stinks that we have to go down a little bit and then up again, but it is what it is. I think we're going to go around this way and sleep in the cave. Let's go this way. Well, it's not like we really need to sleep yet, but maybe we'll find something cool in the cave. Let's explore the tunnel. Wander through the darkness. After a while, your hands find an object on the ground. It feels unusual. An old but well-preserved chest is behind the ledge. You open it and find some herbs. Well, there we go. Let's sleep a long time so we don't have to worry about... Oh, but that does make us cold. I don't care. We're going to do it so that we don't have to worry about the nighttime for as long. All right, level up. Increased oxygen gain per hour. Increase maximum oxygen. Gain sanity. Reduce time cost when moving. Let's do the controlled breathing. Let's go this way. And up and up and up. Oh, for a second there, I thought this was blocked off and I was going to be very, very sad. This way. I'm going to try and do as many little steps up as we can, because that definitely saves our energy. Okay. Helga, welcome in. It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. I'm doing pretty well, despite the fact that I died the first thing today. But that's okay. I'm used to dying. Oh, playing Phasmo. Nice. That's on my list because we just completed the community challenge for it last week. So I'll be doing some solo Phasmo soon. A little nervous about it. All right, we've entered the death zone. We're going to take it slow, or let's mend our wounds. Oh, you're welcome. Really like Phasmo. Ended my last stream on it after raiding in Dark Souls. Yeah, I really enjoy Phasmo too. I'm just not very good at it, but I enjoy it a lot. You encounter a cloaked mountaineer. He points at your flask and holds his hand together. Okay, I'll give him a tea. I tend to die a lot in Phasmo, and I also don't know enough about the ghosts, so I, like, unless I actually get all of the pieces of evidence, I will pretty much always guess wrong. That was always seemingly my curse on tests as well. Like, if I could narrow it down to 2 options on a test, I was almost certainly going to pick the wrong one. All right. I think we're going to do the take it slow. It's just kind of the way I do things. I think this is actually the more gentle path up. Oh, I should have gone this way. Oh well. Played it so much, but I still know nothing and just die. But you know, it's fun. It's fun to die. Yeah, I think you and I have a very similar play style, Helga. Like, we both really enjoy our games, and yet we die a lot. Ah, the cloaked mountaineer. He's holding a vacuum flask filled with tea in his hands, which he passes to you. Then he pulls out some herbs and a torch and offers them to you alternately. I'm going to take the tea and the torch, I think. Wait, didn't we give him a tea? Did I have 2 teas on me? Oh well. Alright, this is a long way to go, but we're gonna try. Yeah, I die in pretty much every game that I play, unless it's not possible to die. Then I don't. Like, I don't die when I play, like, Solitaire or Rummikub. Okay, this is really obnoxious that the mountain is in my way. I can't see what I'm doing. Where are we headed anyway? Oh. Oh. Okay. We've got a ways. I swear I keep hearing seagulls in this game, which doesn't make sense to me. Although they do say it's on an island. We just never see the island. Oh, there's a... Oh, is that really the only way to get there? What if we go this way? Can I get there from here? No, this is all blocked off. I have to go the long way around. That's obnoxious. I don't like that. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go all the way around, but I also really want to use this cave. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the long journey. Maybe this isn't terrible, because we're probably going to want to go up this way anyway. Extinguished campfire, laying in front of it is a stranger bundled up under a fur blanket. We're not going to wake him up this time. I've done that before, and I just feel bad. So we're just going to find a quiet corner and lay down. The one time I did that, I felt like such a jerk. It feels like none of our options are particularly good options right now, so I guess we'll go this way. I wonder if I should use the climbing rope for a little bit. Let's do that. Ooh, what's here? Procession. Oh my god, this is such a creepy picture. Several locals approach you with spades on their backs. They are carrying a long object wrapped in a cloth, a procession. You listen to their monotonous guttural singing, which they do not halt even when your eyes meet. Their otherworldly song is full of pain and sorrow. Talk to them or remain silent. I think we should remain silent. I don't want to interrupt this procession. This seems very deliberate and important. Oh, this was a bad idea. This is all blocked. Oh, I did not pay attention. Oh, can't believe I did that. Okay, we're gonna use the climbing rope for this for sure. Tab, we're gonna use the climbing rope once more. Yes, and then we might as well just, like, They're all terrible. We do not have the energy to climb these things. Okay, I guess we're gonna rest. Or, no, wait. We have food. Let's do that. Let's have food now because it's the middle of the day and I really don't want to get all, like, messed up with our sleep schedule so early in. Uh-oh, we're in the death zone. Okay, this is not too bad. This is pretty flat and easy for now. Oh no, not the disembodied hand again. I think I'm just gonna continue my journey this time. I don't think I'm gonna bother looking at the hand. What does the death zone mean? So the death zone means that the air is just much thinner up here, so we lose oxygen more quickly. And I think it also takes a toll on our energy and temperature as well. But it's definitely more of a problem with our oxygen. Yeah, the first time you enter the death zone on a particular mountain, it'll also ask you how you want to handle it, whether you want to, you know, take it nice and slow, or if you want to push right through, if you want to heal yourself, and it'll give you certain benefits depending on which one you choose, which is also pretty nice. All right, since we only have one tent at the moment, I'm going to use this under the stars. I really have to pay attention to these like rocky bits that we can't cross, because I think that's going to mess me up a lot on this mountain. All right, we've got ourselves a shrine here, so let's go see what this is going to give us. Oh, a golden eagle. You can't explain it, but the encounter feels magical, fully wrapped up in the moment you regain. Sanity or warmth? Let's go for sanity. Man, we've got such a long way to go still. I'd like to try and stay up here a little bit because I don't want to have to keep going up and down and up and down. But it looks like we're going to have to do that. Okay, maybe if we go this way? I'd like to try and get to this cave. I think we'll be able to do it without running out of energy. Oh, excellent, we did. Okay. I'm not going to explore the fault. Although I do have a torch this time. You squint down and make out something lying at the bottom of the fault. From the distance, it looks like it might be a backpack or a bag. Could there be a valuable object in there? We could climb down. We could use a torch. Let's use the torch. Shine your light into the fault. There it is, an old backpack. Carefully you start climbing down. In no time at all, your feet hit the solid ground at the bottom. You search through the backpack and find provisions that you pack away quickly. You climb back up, satisfied. We found a bandage. Excellent. Now let's sleep. Okay. Now, this way, and then this. I can't tell what's going to use more energy. That or this. I think this might use slightly less. Actually, this would probably use even less. Yeah, that's probably our best bet. Okay. What if we go this way and up? Ooh, that's gonna take a big hit, but that's okay. We can use our tent. We can just make this. Okay. Now let's rest. Let's sleep a long time in our tent. Does take a little bit of our oxygen and our temperature, but not too bad. And we do still have tea, hot tea, and food, so, and oxygen, so we should be okay. I think getting to this particular summit will not be a problem. I'm a little concerned about where it's going to send us back down. Yeah, we're almost there. We've got this. Now let's go up this way. Then this, and then this. Actually, that last one's not really necessary. This here, and then up to the top. And we've made it! You breathe in deeply as you look down from the summit. These mountains are really something else. You wonder how you'll find the strength to withstand this madness. But your doubts soon give way to certainty. Deep down, you know that every single climb gives as much as it takes. Each step provides experience, makes you better. And now it's time to keep going and reach your goal. Excellent! We made it! Now we just have to get back down. No big deal. Hopefully. Now, am I going to go down this path, maybe? Or are we going to go down the way we came? I think I actually want to go down this way. This looks a little bit smoother. It's a little hard to tell, though. It's kind of hard to focus on going backwards, like knowing that the goal is this way, but also still looking at where we're going. I don't know if I should use the climbing rope again. I don't think I'm going to right now. I think it might be best to save it for later. Hey, Bilbo! Welcome in. Happy Sunday. It's good to see you. What is happening here? What is this? The mountain is smoking. It is secretly a volcano. A snow volcano. Snowcano? Maybe we'll then go down this and here. Oh, we're out of energy. We're gonna need to use our tent. Oh, I could have saved my torch and actually used it for when we're trying to navigate in the dark. That would have also been a smart idea. Oh well. We didn't do that, so... No woulda, shoulda, couldas. Oh, is this a dead end? This is a dead end. Stop, 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 stop. Pretty sure this is a dead end, because... Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm glad I caught that in time. So we only had to redo one step instead of, like, 7. Oh, there's something here. No, okay, there's not. I thought there was... Never mind. I thought it was just glitching into the mountain. It was not. Oh, there's something down this way, though. I don't really know if it's worth going after whatever that is, though. Well, we sort of have to go in that direction anyway, so I suppose it can't hurt. Here, let's have one of our canned foods. Okay. Please give us something with energy. Ruined station. At the foot of a slope, you stumble upon the remains of a building. Did it belong to the occupying forces? Parts of it are completely buried under rock. There must have been a landslide. Between the rubble, you can see a few electronic devices and small metal containers. You could go down there and search for provisions. Yeah, why not? Let's look. You walk carefully across the rubble, but not carefully enough. Something shifts under your feet, and you fall, ramming your leg into a crevice. Youch! You try to free yourself. You quickly try to free yourself, but your movements trigger a mini landslide, sending rocks falling onto your leg with a stabbing, shooting pain. Fabulous. With a sharp jerk, you manage to free yourself. You examine your leg. Nothing appears to be broken. You are relieved. It could have been much worse. You continue on your journey. That definitely could have been a lot worse. Reduce time costs when moving and climbing while oxygen is high. Gain more energy, body temperature, and oxygen when waking up. Significantly increased oxygen per hour. Increased maximum oxygen. Well, I think I might do this because it seems like we're up here in the death zone a lot. Oh no, can I not go this way? I feel like... Hi, can I get a different perspective, please? I have to go that way. Maybe it makes sense to go up after all. Okay, this was a good call. I think this was the right decision. It might have made sense to go this way, but oh well. Oh, there's a cave here. Can I go this way to the cave? No, that takes way more energy. I think I'm going to just push for it. Okay. Strange unease. Let's push on. Cannot get the unease out of your head. This all been for nothing. We just lost a ton of sanity. That's okay. I don't care. We're pushing through. You're so close to a cave. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not waking the stranger. I've decided just as interesting as it was the first time to wake the stranger, I'm never going to do it again. Okay, let's sleep a long time. We can always use the oxygen thing after the fact. Okay. Trade. Beneath a rocky outcrop, a woman sits by a small fire warming her hands. I've never had this trader before. Her face is painted with artful sweeping lines and circles. When she notices you, she waves at you and starts to gesticulate before pulling something out of her pack. After a moment, you understand that she wants to trade with you. She wants herbs, and you can choose something from her in return. You choose... Ooh, I want a tent. Yes. Yes, give me a tent. Excellent. Am I going in the right direction? Sort of. I'm sort of going in the right direction. It'll get us there, I think. Oh, this was a bad move. Oh no. Oh dear. I can't believe I made such a silly mistake again. It's okay. Let's once again use the climbing rope for the last time. Okay, yeah. I don't know how much that actually helps us, but it's better than nothing. Okay, injured man. Let's take the oxygen bottle. Wow, I feel like a jerk. Well, let's not let it go to waste, because otherwise I'd feel even worse. I shouldn't have taken it. We didn't really need it. Oh, right, we're almost there. We are getting closer. It's where your character sanity drops as you start to call yourself an idiot. It probably does. It listens. It knows. Alright, our first tent is gone. I'm so glad we got that second tent, though. That was a good deal. We could theoretically use the next one, because I don't think we're going to need that much time. Let's do it. Like, I don't think we're going to need to use a tent 3 more times to get to that. I really hope I don't regret that. No, we're almost there. I can almost taste it. Okay. It looks like we can get down here without a problem. We're almost there. This is fine. Totally fine. Let's just go right there. Let's do it. This is such an odd place to end the mission. Okay. You've reached your goal. Your body feels weak, but your heart is jumping for joy. You know that the mountain is a merciless foe, but this time around, you have defeated it. Yeah! We did it. Excellent. And on that note, I think I actually, like, since we survived this one, and I'm feeling pretty good about it, we've now survived 2 in a row. Let's see. You wake up in the station with one thought plaguing you. How long have you already been on the island, unwittingly trapped in this time loop? Hard to say. Months? Years? It might sound strange since time is basically the only thing I think about, but I've also lost all sense of it. You have more questions you want answered. How did the stranger get into the station? How does she know about the experiments that took place here? You should know that I'm not here by chance. My father is the lead researcher, or he was, I mean. When the accident happened, I must have lost consciousness. When I finally woke up, I was alone. I was just a girl, and I was afraid. I was scared to set foot outside the door. When I eventually realized that my father wasn't coming back, I started to look for an escape. I ventured out of the station and met people, but when we saw each other again, they didn't remember me. Everything out there kept repeating, but not in here. It was like a puzzle where the pieces didn't really seem to fit. Even after all these years, I still feel like I only understand a tiny fraction of what's going on. You probably feel like I've deceived you, but please believe me when I say that was never my intention. I just want to get out of here like you do. Interesting. Interesting twist. So yeah, since we've now had 2 successes in a row, and it is now after 8 o'clock and I haven't had dinner, I think I'm gonna stop here and raid out to someone. It seems like in order for us to finish this on stream, we'll probably have to do another 2-ish streams, maybe a little more even. Like if I want to do all of the side side missions, which I don't know if I do, to be honest. I guess we'll see. Let me see if I can find someone for us to raid. Let's see who's on. I really should have a scene set up for when I'm not using a cam, but I'm chatting. Oh, you know what? I never get to raid Rurik. Let's go say hi to him. If you can stick around, I'd really appreciate it. That would be awesome. Events should only become random after you do something differently. Otherwise, they should be the exact same run because that's how time loops work. You're right. That would make more sense. But hey, it is what it is. But thank you all for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I am planning on streaming tomorrow since I have the day off. I don't know exactly what we'll stream, if we're going to do this, if we're going to do something else. I don't know when I'll start or for how long or anything. I'm just, it's my day off. I'm just going to see what happens. But I do expect that I'll be on at least for a little bit. So yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday as well. And I will see you all shortly, I hope. Or soon, maybe. Bye for now.